Because that's where people start thinking, oh, he's getting off the hook then. Or even in work, like this isn't just relationships, this is at work as well. There'd be some people who just do everything and some people who do the bare minimum. And you just think, well, if something needs to be done, just get on with it. It doesn't matter who does it, because if they want to stand around and do nothing, then that's on them. But I think the right people pick up the job and the role and like the responsibilities. They don't let you do it all. And that's where you get the right team, the right partnership, the right relationship. I think you surround yourself with the right people, I guess. Pick up the slack.
And I guess it's like vibes as well. Being able to sync naturally into those places with people. I think a lot of people will kind of go down that settling route. So for me, I feel like I was masking so much of my life.
Yeah.
So I built a lot of relationships based on that mask.
Yeah.
Opposed to my true authentic self.
Yeah, of course.
And so when you do that, obviously things are going to be turbulent because it's not natural.
Yeah.
And I don't think a lot of people kind of go down to that level to know that or to figure it out. One of my sayings at the moment is hurt people.
Yeah.
And like no one can do anything about that apart from the person themselves.
Yeah, they got to fix themselves.
Yeah, and if they're not going to, I think all we can do is sit there and open the curtain to be like, okay, this is what life can be like. This is what it can look like. Do you want to get there?
Yeah, you've got to give people the space to grow, like, as well. You've got to be like that friend, I guess, to someone. Like, if you think they are hurting themselves or like, you know, like going down that road of like self-destruction, you've got to be like, no judgy. Like, you can just...
like facts, like, this is the way it is.
Yeah, this is not good for you.
This is like, what I'm seeing. Is this how it is?
Yeah,
and I think, again, it comes down to the communication and, the ability to be able to speak up about certain things and whatnot.
And I think everything, like, what we talk about, especially, like, circles back to, like, similar things. So we've talked about, like, guys and girls, we've talked about, like, relationships, we've talked about, like, self-development, but it all comes into one... really, doesn't it? It all comes, well, like, if you're self-aware and you're open-minded to like grow, then your relationship's better, and it all just flows
on, and that will kind of ripple into the rest of the world, and before you know it, like everything's
tickety-boo.
That's the word I was looking for.
I knew you were going to say that.
You see
what is the word?
I knew it.
Yeah. Been friends too long. Yeah, we're in sync. All our conversations are like this all the time as well.
I know,
aren't they?
It's so wonderful. I'm really bad at conversing though. Like I'm good at conversing, but I don't tend to do it. I think in this setting, even though it's uncomfortable because we've got loads of cameras on us, I do find it a little bit it's almost like, here is a space. Yeah. This is a space to talk.
This is how men feel when you ask them about their feelings.
It is 100%. Yeah, it is.
So there's no wonder they don't talk about it.
Yeah. Well, I think my approach is, just like, what's it? Get thrown into the deep end.
Yeah, rip the Band-Aid off.
I feel like that's like...
Why are we saying Band-Aid?
I know, it's American, isn't it?
Plaster.
What is it, plaster?
Yeah, you said Band-Aid.
Yeah, I did say Band-Aid.
Weirdo.
I'm American. Oh my God. It's on the social media.
It is. It's YouTube. That's what it is. And you say garbage truck.
Elevator. I started to notice all my writing is like that. I'm having to change so many Z's to S's. Yeah. The world's American.
Oh my goodness.
I was just thinking, so another one of my sayings that which I think tie in really well to all of this is...
don't be a dick.
I mean, that's just hands down, isn't it? That's just life. But is it subjective? Is it subjective? I don't know.
That's never going to go out of fashion. Don't be a dick.
It is if you can defeat the enemy within, no enemy without can harm you.
Okay.
I don't know who said it, where it came from, but it's always stuck to me.
I think it came from me.
Old philosopher time, Lucy Shells.
Get what you mean. I do think that though, but I'm a bit like that with insecurities and stuff, because I think everyone has insecurities.
Yeah.
But like, if I tell people my insecurities are, then they're real. Like then you'll be like looking at it. you know?
Spotlight effect.
Like, I've got a dodgy shoulder. I haven't, by the way. That's a decoy. But you'll be looking at it, yeah? So then...
That's a decoy.
That's a decoy. But do you know what I mean? Like, if I said to you, like, I don't know, one leg's longer than the other. I've said this in real life, right? And then I walked funny. It just becomes real.
It's so true. It's like the labels.
Yeah.
This is exactly why I have not been tested for like anything. Because ages ago...
That's a big subject.
Well, ages ago, I went down to have a ADHD, neurodivergent, autism type test. And to be fair, the waiting list is super long. But I'm not really that bothered about it, because I think as soon as I'm like, okay, I'm ADHD or I'm this or I'm that, my mind is going to be so aware of it that I'm going to probably step into it a little bit more. It's like that saying, if you're driving in the car and you see a pothole, you're going to drive. Don't look at the pothole, because you're going to drive into it. Or skiing. I don't want that label to become my identity.
But maybe as well, once you have that label, you'll then start like finding out more about the condition and being like, well, that is me. Oh my God, that's me. And that's why I do that. And that's why I do that. And sometimes you just do it because you're mental. Because, like, who dresses up as a French maid and then invites everyone in the vicinity of the area to her house?
And I think you're missing out on my amazing backflip.
You know, like, that's just life. Everyone has a little bit of
a quirk.
A quirk.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that backflip was... Yeah, I'm surprised we lasted the friendship after that.
Well, I think that is the note of a true friendship. The reaction.
You don't help, you just laugh.
Laugh first, because it's
and
kind
then
of
help
funny.
Them up.
And then you're like, are you okay?
Are you all right down there?
I remember it, like, I jumped on this trampoline and I was quite drunk, so it was, my bad and whatnot, dressed as this French maid because, life, fucking have it. And did a backflip and literally went straight behind the trampoline, fell flat on the floor. I remember seeing white for a moment. Came to, Lucy was laughing in the background. I jump up, I'm all right with the shots.
Get on with it.
But then also I think this is very much like what guys are. Yeah. Guys will experience high levels of pain and then just get on with it.
Yeah.
I honestly, I'm doing ab works out and I'm basically crying. I don't know how they have that.
You got through the trampoline situation.
Yeah, because I'm a G.
Maybe you should get drunk for your workouts. Then they won't hurt so much.
That is true, but that is a dangerous
game.
thing. I don't think I could do that.
Doesn't go hand in hand.
No, I feel like, it'll be a bit of an oxymoron, like when it's like counteracting it.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Really bad advice from me as well, because like, it's so not like me.
I remember getting high and going to the gym once, actually. That's hard work.
Yeah.
I remember getting high and going into a hot tub.
Oh,
it was stressful. It was so stressful.
Was this at the same party that a certain someone was at? He who we already mentioned.
No,
in this podcast.
No, this is a different realm. But yeah, I just remember it. So I don't think I could get drunk. If I was drunk, I would just. But it's really weird actually, because get me drunk and give me a dance floor, I'll burn calories. I will burn calories.
Yeah.
But then try to get me to do some exercise, I'll be like, no. It's a psychological thing. I think life is just built up of a bunch of words and actions that we have built associations with, and that's then how we see the world through that lens.
Yeah, 100%.
And I find it so fascinating, because if that's the case, well, it means that we can all just be superheroes. Because
I knew this was coming. Here comes the fancy dress. Here comes Amy.
Well, it's that saying, you think it, you are. If you think you are, then you are. If you think you can't, then you can't. And I think it's really difficult to get to that space and that clarity sometimes. But when you do, it really opens up the world to the possibilities of what you can achieve and what you can do.
But also, like, do you not ever think like how children just have no fear?
Oh my gosh.
Because I remember being at the skate park, and now if you ask me to do like go down the skate ramp on a scooter, I'd be like, no, but a 10-year-old, yeah.
Just would 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's a shame that we lose our childlike nature
Yeah.
growing up.
And like when I just said to you about the backflip, like you laugh it off, you get up, brush yourself down.
Yeah.
But if you did that now, you'd probably have a meltdown.
Do you know what? I wouldn't. Honestly, even thinking about it scares me.
Yeah.
I
I wouldn't get drunk and go on a trampoline, would you?
was talking about this in a video the other day, actually. That visualization is so necessary for us to be able to step forward into a world that we just really truly desire.
Well, we were talking a little bit about the fear factor, wasn't we, on the way over here, when we were saying back in the day we used to be like untouchable and be like, yeah, don't worry, you've all left me, I'll walk home from Guildford on my own in my heels, 3 o'clock in the morning. And then you get halfway home and think, oh. But now you think, you can't, I'll come pick you up wherever you are. Call me, I'll come pick you up.
Message me when you're home.
Yeah.
What's going on?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Like tracking your friends on Find a Friend. Like, yeah, it's just unheard of back then.
Yeah. Thinking about it now and all the things that we did when we were younger. Oh, gosh.
Yeah, there was no fear. No fear.
Oh my God, and I have got some stories.
I think that's a part 2, isn't it? That's definitely a part 2.
Oh my God.
But we can't name drop.
No, we can't name drop.
That's boring. Don't know why I've just got the flashback of when we went out and we met Rio Ferdinand. And you were like, you're that person. Like, no fear, no shame. You're that man.
Who are you again?
What's your name?
You. Oh my God.
The poor bloke. I was like, yeah, nice to meet you, I'm Rio.
Oh my God. I look back on that and I cringe because that was so rude.
It's all right. I apologise for you. I'm so sorry.
And let's just note as well, this was after a cocktail masterclass. So we were pouring them ourselves. So
oh my God.
It was a good few cocktails down.
Yeah, no shame.
He was really lovely about it, actually, to be fair.
Yeah.
But yeah.
But you didn't give a...
No, I didn't. But then, that goes to say as well, like, as you grow up, like, I think it's like babies and children, we are not born with shame or with fear. We're not born with any of these things. All those things come to us through living through life.
Because like now, if you saw a famous person across the street, would you be like, run over them and be like, oh my God? You'd probably be like, shall I not? Shall I?
No, I definitely wouldn't do that, but that's because of another occasion.
Oh my God.
When